We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. David Dahl is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Yunel Escobar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now here's the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ball two. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's another 2-2. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Left fielder.
So digging in now, Leonis Martin, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. To 2-2 now.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. So striding forward now, Devin Mesoraco. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Cron. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Full count with two outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Chauncey Foss.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
I got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Hit back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Escobar into shallow left. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Andrelton Simmons, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Espinosa.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Caleb Coward. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line to the right side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Troy Tulowitzki, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Catcher Stephen Vogt.
Grounded back up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. This one's down to third. To his left, Lindor. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reddick has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Martin.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dahl is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in, Josh Reddick, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hard hit to first, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. And that misses, ball one. Hit on the ground to third. Espinosa's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The catcher number 39.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swinging a soft liner in there. A base hit. Standing in, Danny Espinosa. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Reddick, still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Digging in once again, Yunel Escobar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the third baseline. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Leonis Martin is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
Swinging a looper to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. 1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Devin Mesoraco. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Chauncey Foss. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lindor.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with one away. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way out in front. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt here. 0-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman.
To short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinosa. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready now, Stephen Vogt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. The 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cron has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Caleb Coward. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time he's throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Ready on 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he jumped ahead right there with 2 fastballs, then threw the changeup, and he didn't bite. So let's see where he goes from here.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
2-strike changeup, and he was able to foul it off just enough to fight it off to get another pitch. That's a tough pitch to hit with 2 strikes.
So he got him swinging. David Dahl goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again. Chauncey Haas will lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Escobar has it, and a rather easy first out. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In there, strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That's inside, 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Pitch is a ball. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Ready once again, Troy Tulowitzki. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Striding into the box.
Catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mike Trout.
On its way is pitch number 75. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Turned on down the line. Ready with the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Here's Leonis Martin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Leonis Martin
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jason Grilli comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 37, Jason Grilli.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Stepping in, Kevin Pilar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit out towards second. Simmons to his left. He's there to Escobar for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance? Danny Espinoza. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Now batting.
Here's Caleb Coward. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get. Brian McCann will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis ranging into the outfield. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, David Dahl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So digging in now, Yunel Escobar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out. Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in, Mike Trout. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And he'll step off and try and reset. Joe Biagini comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Reddick ranging back. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Leonis Martin. He flew out in his last at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mestarato.
Hard hit ball to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Digging in, C.J. Cron struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hard liner toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves in. Jose Alvarez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Brandon Geyer will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score the runner from third. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Paulo Orlando will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen.
Number 64.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. The tag, and he'll be called out. And that is going to do it for this ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Danny Espinosa. Strike opposed. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Angels. 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Rogers Center this afternoon. 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Today, it's the home opener for 2000. It's Blue Jays baseball, and it comes your way next. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Jung Ho Gong. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit on the ground to third. Lindor scoops it up, throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Chauncey Foss. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Chauncey.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Revere on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Lindor
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Lifted the other way to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Late that time for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
1 out and a runner on second base. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Lindor rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. Here's Kendrick Morales. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. For Blackmon, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Chasing after it is Maben. He's got it. A great running play. Here's Albert now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Pujols. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. At the plate, Carlos Correa. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pilar is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In there, 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And Maben will look this one into the. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is under it. 1 away. Here's Cameron Maben now.
The right fielder, number 9, Cameron Maben.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vogt gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Maben is retired. 2 down now.
Batting ninth.
Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. On the ground up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chauncey Foss. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Gung's got to hurry. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Charlie Blackmon. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this one's in the dirt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hahn sets. Here it is on 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Revere.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. Into the box. Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Line drive to center field. Gardner is right there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Stephen Vogt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. Barnhart has a play. 2 down. At the plate, Devin Travis 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And Davis will put this one away in the... Here's Albert now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
For the Astros, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackman going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Votes got it, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. In the dirt here. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now. Not in time as he steals second. And this one's in the dirt. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Right fielder.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Gardner is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Chauncey Foss. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out, nobody on. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. High in the air into shallow left center. Revere is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Cameron Maybin.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Reddick has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Tucker Barnhart.
Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Here's Ben Revere. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Ben Revere.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Third baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Underhanded flip, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ready for another chance? Charlie Blackmon. Felipe Montalvo. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he's retired here, one away. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Soft grounder left side. To his left, Gong. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. A hit in 2 tries so far. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vogt gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired. 2 down now. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Reddick. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Ready for another shot now.
Catcher Steven.
Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Second baseman, Devin Rabbit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Taken in by Gung. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Right
Digging in now, Josh Reddick. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Paulo Orlando will come on as a pinch hitter.
Blue Jays, number 16, Paulo Orlando.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. The pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Liner towards second, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Chauncey Foss.
Designated hitter, Chauncey Foss.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Revere gets it in quickly, so that'll hold the runner at third base. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Left fielder, Charlie Blackmon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Houston, Number 51.
Brandon Geyer will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Revere is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam. Digging in and looking for more. DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
DJ LeMahieu.
Swinging a soft liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0 for 2.
Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Ready with the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Now a throw over. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Lindor is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The right fielder, number
Stepping
9.
in, Cameron Maybin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. Standing in, Kendrys Morales. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Correa is right there. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Hit hard on the ground to short, and Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Stephen Vogt, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. The relay. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. LeMahieu on to Davis at first. It's a double play. Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tucker Barnhart.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Left fielder.
Now to the plate, Ben Revere. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air out to straightaway left. Geyer is there. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. In the dirt here. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard to third. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Chris Davis now. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Designated hitter.
Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Joe Smith gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-0 delivery. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on 6 hits.